It's like a truck full of topless cowboys smoking coconut cigars. What's up, YouTube? I'm Ruggly Juice Recipes. Welcome back to DIY Made Easy. These videos are geared towards mixers who are just starting out making their own e-liquid. You know the drill. There's a list of 35 ingredients down in the description of this video. Check it out. You can use all those ingredients to make all the recipes in this series. The power of suggestion is super real, especially in mixing. So like I've been using INW Yes We Cheesecake for like 2 years. I love that flavor so much. It's easily in my top 5 favorite flavors out of all flavors. And I never, ever got coconut from it until like really recently. Everybody, starts talking about, oh, it tastes like coconut, it tastes like coconut. And now, you know what? I just can't untaste the coconut in it. It's not bad. I really like coconut and I still really like this flavor. But yeah. It's delicious. Delicious coconut cheesecake. It still tastes like cheesecake to me. But I can't untaste that coconut note. At first, like when people started saying it, when I started hearing that feedback, it tastes like coconut, and I was like, yeah, I can see how it tastes like coconut. And then I used it again for recipe, and then I used it again for a recipe, intentionally trying to make a coconut flavor out of it. And now I just can't untaste the coconut. You ruined it. You ruined it, everybody. Good job. You ruined my favorite flavor. Totally kidding. You definitely did not ruin INW Yes We Cheesecake because it's super delicious and we're going to use it in today's recipe, which is Cheesecake RY4. If you don't know what an RY4 is, it's like a creamy caramel tobacco, really good. RY4s are my favorite thing. I vape TFA RY4 Double at 7% all the time. It's in that tank right over there right now. I love that flavor so much. I just picked up Jungle Flavors RY4 Double. Never tried it before. Somebody said it was really good. It's got some coffee notes. I feel like I could use that. Yeah, got that one too. RY4 Double, that's where it's at. So this recipe is called 4x4. Genius, right? It's 4 ingredients. Each of them are at 4%. Pretty straight up. Cheesecake. INW Yes We Cheesecake, 4%. It's a delicious creamy cheesecake. It's got some coconut notes for some people, now that I'm telling you that. If you've never tasted coconut before, you're probably going to taste coconut from it next time. So you know what? This is a coconut cheesecake RY4. RY4 Double, TFA, 4%. It's caramelly, it's creamy. It's got some, woodsy tobacco on the finish. It's really good. You know what cheesecake needs? It needs graham cracker crust. TFA Cheesecake Graham Crust. It's a little bit buttery, it's crunchy, it's perfect graham cracker to use for cheesecake. Last flavor we're going to put in here, again, 4%, because INW Yes We Cheesecake needs a little bit of help, and, vanilla is super duper good in cheesecake. It's good in RY4, so for vanilla pudding, 4%. That's it. I put some sweetener in here, Flavor West sweetener, 1%. If you want to put sweetener in here, do it. If you don't, leave it out. It's fine. INW Yes We Cheesecake is pretty sweet on its own. It doesn't really need a whole lot of sweetener. Also, TFA RY4 Double has ethyl maltol in it, so that's pretty sweet too. Guess what? Really thought that I needed more Nick today, so I put 1.5 milligrams of my friend Nick in here. Because Nick is what helps me stay off of cigarette. Fights those cravings. Not that I've ever really had any cravings for cigarettes, because cigarettes are disgusting, Favorite products, absolutely delicious. Truckload of cowboys smoking coconut cigars, yeah, way better than nasty cigarettes. 1,000 times better. Steep time, you're going to want to let this one sit around for probably at least 2 weeks. RY4, it takes quite a bit of time to steep out. Those creamy notes will really start to develop. The graham cracker, it gets crunchier. Yeah, 2 weeks. You're not going to be able to mix this one. Well, I mean, you could mix this one and vape it right away. I did. I don't really care. But in 2 weeks, flavor, way better. Absolutely phenomenal. Blooms. I think that about covers it. Steep time, sweetener, flavors, yeah. This might be my favorite RY4 recipe that I've ever made. To be completely honest, I think it's absolutely delicious. Speaking of favorite recipes, I was thinking about wrapping up season 2, maybe starting over with a new flavor list. Starting up season 3, but I want to cover all of my favorite recipes from this season because there have been some bangers. Let me tell you, a couple of the recipes that are in this season are absolutely delicious. So I'm going to do a video soon of my favorite recipes. I would love to hear from you what some of your favorite recipes from this season are. I would also love to hear what kind of flavors you would like to see on the season 3 flavor list. As you know, the whole premise of DIY Made Easy is that there is a list of 35 flavors, and I use those flavors and only those flavors to make all of the recipes in this season. So, you know, people that are just getting into DIY can just pick up those 35 flavors. They won't have to worry about, seeing a recipe that they want to mix and not having half of the flavors because, oh God, that happens to me all the time and I just can't stand it. I own like 450 flavors now. It's ridiculous. I got to buy more shelving. Think about putting a little shelf right here, I got one over here. I have another one right here because they're all over my desk. They're on the floor. There's flavors everywhere. It's insanity, chaos. Listen, if you like what I'm doing here, you want to help support me, there's a link to my Patreon campaign down in the description of this video. $3 a month, you can make unlimited recipe requests, and I will do my best to create the profiles that you want to see in Patreon exclusive videos. If you can't, that's okay too. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to turn notifications on so that I get to annoy you every time I upload a video. Like, comment, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Yeehaw!